Now for the most famous words in motorsports. We're going to get the command from Wawa's Chief Fuel and Real Estate Officer, Brian Schuller.
As we say at Wawa, get ready to fly. And drivers, start your engines.
All right, fire. Right up ready.
Staying in front of the pack. That's going to be the goal of anybody who gets out front. We'll see who grabs the lead first here at Daytona. Austin Cindric in the 22 giving a shove to the 98s of Chase Briscoe, and so Briscoe will be up front and the low line surging ahead early.
Yeah, those two Fords, not many Fords in the field, so they'll have to lean on each other because I think all the Chevrolets are going to try to work together. All the Toyotas are going to try to work together. So they're out front in a good position right now. Good patience and organization by pretty much everybody in the field.
You see right there, that yellow car, Brandon Jones, that is one of those Toyotas you were talking about. Harrison Burton behind him, also in a Joe Gibbs Toyota. Slowed down, opened a hole up to let Brandon Jones get in front of him. That shows you, Junior, how those guys are going to try to work together all night.
Wait a minute, your son didn't tell you the secrets before the start of this race? Is that what you're saying, Jeff?
He never tells me anything, so look at there.
You see Riley here.
Yeah, the Chevrolets of the General Motorsport Chevrolets got a run there. Went to make a move. Ross Chastain blocked it. It cost a lot of momentum for those guys on that outside line. It didn't work out for him. Ross Chastain back to the bottom. I would let the drivers do it. These are great race car drivers. You know, let them make the decisions they need to make. Look how aggressive this is. Yeah, Briscoe's trying to
all there.
Caution's out on the racetrack.
And around goes the zero. So Jeffrey Earnhardt has spun and hit the wall hard, the front and back of that car. And also the 52, that's Cody Vanderwall, the 19-year-old.
Man.
I have a question, Junior.
Yeah.
No, we talked about the youth in this series. We didn't talk about it this weekend, I guess, because we didn't consider as much handling, but no practice?
A little bit of help from Austin Cindric for Justin Haley. Cindric in the 22, Haley in the 11. Haley's going to get out front of Ross Chastain now. Under 2.5 miles to go to the end of stage one.
Steve, your point, though, what does Chase Briscoe do right here? Cindric side drafting Chastain. Briscoe's going to go, obviously, with Cindric, but the lanes behind him weren't able to fill that gap. That would have really changed what they had to do, but big run right here on the outside.
Yeah, they're going to create. The Haley's way out there, way out front. He's going to be a sitting duck here as these guys come to this outside line. It's got a huge momentum. Haley's going to try to block it. I think they go to the inside. Unless Ross can get there and defend that inside. He does.
Stay back up, shade back down.
How aggressive do you get at the end of stage one? Haley is going to stay in front. He holds them off. Haley wins stage one. We're starting to see aggressive driving now. And remember, there's 10 laps of a 30-lap stage here.
Yeah, the Joe Gibbs cars jumped up in front of that 9 car. That Junior Motorsports train, they're going to try to get some of that momentum on the high side. Noah to the middle. Yeah. That's aggressive.
Noah went to the middle. Now he's going to bring all of his teammates with him.
Oh, he get turned around.
Around goes Brandon Jones in the 19. Collects the 0-2 of Moffitt. They go back up and collect more behind him.
Big wreck there.
The 8 is in there. So Daniel Hemrick not running a full schedule as well. Noah Gragson in the 9. Just re-signed with Junior Motorsports.
Yeah, Noah's got some left front suspension damage. Tie rod broke on that car. The 7's got heavy damage here. The 8 car heavy damage.
Burton, you said it. When you get these organizations running together, this could happen. One accident could take out the entire organization.
Yeah. The 19's going to try to come down the track and go under Timmy Hill, but the 98's there. Briscoe backed out, tried to allow him to save it. These guys behind are just drive into it. You can't slow your car down on these plate tracks. They don't run very big brake packages at these tracks because of the weight anyway. Steve, you can elaborate on that. So you're not going to have a lot of stopping power in these type of situations.
So unfortunate, and a red flag has stopped the field as they will clean up from this incident. You mentioned it, 6 cautions already. One of those is for the end of the stage. So now under 8 laps to go in stage 2. Caution has come out. This is the 7th caution.
Yeah, that's a crush panel. It looked like a clear piece of Lexan, but it was a crush panel from some car on the front of the 22 that's now on the back straightaway. And while we hate to see another yellow come out and slow this race back down, yeah, Gray just couldn't.
Coming outside, stay bottom here.
Couldn't hold them back there for long, especially 3 cars working together, teammates. Got pushed out there a little far, and that run came from AJ. AJ now is going to try to take care of his teammates, run this high line, allow them to use the draft off of his car. There's no threat from the inside. The side draft from Haley. And AJ is going to win the stage.
With those 2 cars in 3rd and 4th back up, I think the one could pull out a line. Marty.
It's happening right here. Here it starts.
Here comes the move. Yeah, Austin Cindric said, tell Chase, let's go. There's the move, guys.
And now they're all fighting to be up front.
Down. You're good.
Haley got a spot. He separated the Fords.
22, 11 in your rear. Single file.
It's a 16 to the 10, still 1 and 2. Under 2 laps to go from Daytona. A chess match happening at 192 miles an hour.
So the 22's in a tough spot here. He has no help. Haley's not going to push him around his teammates.
A.J. Allmendinger loving the fact that he's got his teammate right behind him. He can see him in his rearview mirror. 1 lap to go. One bank.
Bottom.
Again, the 22's going to try to make something happen here. Cinder's going to try, but that 11 is not going to help him. 11's trying to get his quarter panel. He is there. They got to run, and that's going to help that 11 car on that outside, the 18 to the inside.
Can the 11 slow the 22 down?
He does. He gets a good side draft right there, Rick.
Look at the gap that Allmendinger has.
Big run from the 11.
Coming. Yes, big run coming.
Go up.
Oh!
Half back, go bottom.
He had to block his teammate.
You're good. In line. Go
Ross
up now.
Chastain blocks now, looking to get by A.J. Allmendinger. For the win, he's going to turn him. The 10 turns the 16. Around goes the 11. The 11 is out front now. Haley is leading. Justin Haley went to the bottom, and Justin Haley is going to win.
Wow, checker flag.
Unbelievable.
What just happened? I mean, that was crazy.
Them guys, how we worked together
Let's
all
take a
day.
look.
That was amazing. Really good job, everyone at Collie.
Let's see how close the 10 got there. You see it from this angle. And just a very light contact on that left rear quarter panel. Annette in the wall, Cindric in the wall.
Haley out of the car. His earlier win this year came at Talladega, also a super speedway.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.